Well, hello, my beautiful gems. This is Maria from the Guided Gem, and I'm here to do the August readings for my Sagittarius. Sagittarius, this is going to be for your sun, moon, and rising sign. My beautiful Sagittarius, August is going to be a really important month for all of us, not just you guys. There's going to be quite a few retrogrades, so please be careful. Do not make important decisions. Do not sign any documents unless they have been reviewed with a fine-tooth comb, is what I'm hearing. Do not make drastic changes in your life at this time. Be very careful of people around you, is what I'm hearing as well. And you know what, Sagittarius, you really have to just trust your intuition, okay? And don't rush into anything. Well, we have the Two of Water. Okay, we're talking possibly partnership relationship. We have the Three of Fire. Your ships are coming in. That is the challenge, actually. And we have the Nine of Air. This is that stress, that worry, that sleepless nights. This is anxiety. This is really being like in prison of your thoughts. And like, honestly, my goodness, Sagittarius, what is going on? I'm feeling that you are, to be honest with you, Sagittarius, what I'm getting here is that you're trying to avoid a situation. Okay? You are you are needing to make a decision. Okay, a decision, of course, with the Two of Hearts about a very important person in your life. I feel those Three of Fire here is that usually it's the Three of Wands that you're waiting for your ships to come in, but because it's in the challenge position, what I'm getting here is that you are needing to make a decision about the assets, about, how to maybe deal with certain situations, and all of this is stressing you. Okay. I feel that if you make a decision, it could impact your future. It could impact how you will be. Okay. So hold on. Let's go into tarot, my beautiful Sagittarius. Let's find out what is going on here. There's a decision that needs to be made, something about, things that you're expecting, or probably assets, or but whatever it is that's really stressing you. Maybe you're waiting on something, you don't know if it's coming in, and until that can come in, like you are stuck. Um, there's hope, my beautiful Sagittarius. We have the Star card. There's hope. There's healing. There's something that needs to be healed. But why are you stressed? Sagittarius. Maybe you're dealing with an Aquarius, but again, you guys know I don't do the signs. We have death, and we have the Two of Fire. So we have a situation that is at a crossroad. You're at the end of the road here, and there is something that needs to be healed. So whatever situation's going on, whatever you've been avoiding, stressing, worrying, or not wanting to deal with, my beautiful Sagittarius, I think you need to deal with it now. And I'm not kidding, because you know what? I feel like this has been going on for quite some time. And it has to do with some sort of partnership or like spouse, something that you are linked to. Okay, you are linked to, maybe you have met someone else. You are in a relationship now, but you've met someone else. The person is waiting for you to, end your current relationship, maybe a very important relationship, because we have the Two of Water again. So I feel like this is you being stuck in a situation where you need to end something in order for you to be able to be free for the other person. Maybe that's where the either the Aquarius, because we have Aquarius and Scorpio here. Right now, it doesn't have to be, guys. They might have Aquarius really strong in their chart, but you are definitely at this crossroads. So, whatever it is that you are avoiding, a lot of people, and I'm hearing this more and more these days, a lot more people are being very uh, vocal about it. And what they're saying to me is that, Maria, like, I'd rather not go through the divorce process. I'd rather not go through the separation because it's going to cost me a fortune. My beautiful Sagittarius, I understand that more than anyone, believe me, but not dealing with that situation will keep you stuck. Like you will be in a prison of your own thoughts, okay? You will be stuck in this forever like winding story, like it's never ending, and you need to end it so you can start living. And I promise you something, you know, a lot of people are holding on to their material wealth when you have to remember that was not just built in one day, and it was not built with one person. Whoever you spent the first part of your life with, the first partner you had, relationship, wife, whatever it is, you know, they had an integral part of that wealth that was built, right? And you got to remember whether you have kids or not, like sometimes I'll just give you an example and it could be a million other examples, but just so that I can get my point across is that, you know, oftentimes, at least back in the day, you know, it would be, you know, the father of the children that would go out to work and earn the bread to bring home and feed the family. So, because daycare was so expensive in some provinces or states or whatever, it would be the mother staying home with the child. But you know how much money was saved because of the sacrifice of the person who did stay home, whether it was the mother or the father, you know, whatever the situation is. So you have to understand this was a joint effort. These were all decisions that you guys decided to do together. Now, if your feelings have changed and you no longer want to be in that relationship, so you're at this crossroad because the relationship is dead, it's over, stagnant, well, it's time to move on. Now, whether you are the cross watcher or you are the person, see, juggling two people in the lover's card, whether you're the cross watcher or you are the person that is, you know, um, waiting for the ships to come in, whether you're waiting for a settlement, whether you're waiting for them to finalize divorce papers, documents, all of those things, you know, the best advice I can give you, and we are going to go into the get you an advice card, but in the meantime, you have to understand that this crossroad is really important for you, Sagittarius. So you need to make a decision. Okay, we have a lot of twos on the board, and the decision is about you have to decide either you choose to stay in your current relationship, which I don't think you want to do, or you choose to say, okay, you know what? Let's divide up the assets and don't cheat your way through. So, Sagittarius, lots of decisions. Let's see what's stressing you. What is the stress all about, Spirit? What is the stress all about? We have the Page of Wind and the Six of Wands. You know what? I'm going to say, Sagittarius, you guys are going to be fine. I know you guys are worried, whatever, you know, separations, like whatever things that you need to deal with, but just know that people are seeing what you're doing and you are seeing what they're doing. And you know what? Every move you make at this time is going to be essentially judged. And I don't like to use the word judged, but I really feel that there is going to be some sort of important changes in your life. And don't forget, there's these retrogrades. So, like, don't make any sudden or important moves because, you know, things may not be as like what they seem. But just know that if you are dealing with your ego, sometimes this card represents your ego. Now, you got to drop this ego. You got to drop like any sense of entitlement because they will see right through you, especially if you're going through like a court case, if you're going through like some sort of trial or whatever, you cannot lie. They will see right through everything. If you're trying to hide things, or, and again, this might not be you, this might be your person, all of it is going to be revealed. So just be a little careful. And if you can wait or delay things a little bit longer, at least until we pass all the retrogrades, and I think it's all the way up to the 17th, but don't mark my words. I don't remember the dates exactly, but you know what? I think you will be fine. You just need to make that decision. Okay? Let's see what the advice is, and we'll leave it there. Sagittarius. Yes, we have kelp. This is a warning. Okay, you need to be very careful, and I felt it with the Page of Wind. So there is someone that is really looking into you. All of a sudden, it got really dark in here. I think I need to turn on some light, but let me see if I can read the message for you, and we'll leave it there. So, Kelpie, it's a warning. It says, if you are given a warning, you should heed to it. If someone shows you who they are, believe them. Understand you your current limitations, yet extend your skills. Your intuition may be asking you to be aware of a danger. Listen, do not try to manipulate the situation. Do not try to get away with something. You will be found out, Sagittarius. Don't try to hide anything because a lot of people going through separations, divorce, and all that, they try to pull fast ones and because you guys are just afraid that you're not going to be okay if you lose all of this. And I'm just going to tell you, believe me, you are going to be absolutely fine. And just remember that everything that you guys have accumulated all this time, this was like a joint effort. You know what I mean? And the sooner you can deal with this, the sooner you can move on to your next chapter. And believe me, this next chapter is going to be a really, really good chapter for you. So don't waste any more time. Just go ahead and do it, and you'll see it'll be great. My beautiful Sagittarius, I hope you enjoyed this reading, and if it did, write me a comment. Let me know what's going on with you, so I can connect to your energy. And if you have any questions, let me know. Or else, until the next time, I'm sending you love and light. Bye for now.